Bam! Here we are live from the NATCON 2022. It is Thursday, September the 15th. I'm here with Anthony Katzenstein, the owner, the founder of Kustom Promos. Now, Anthony is a visionary. Anthony has been creating for years. He's got a storied career in this industry, and he's creating things that nobody else is doing in the notebook, in the journal sector, and with custom pens. So I'm making a special appearance here at Anthony's booth, and he's gonna take us on a specialized tour of the entire booth and show us what's new, what's exciting. Anthony, how are you, man?
I'm good, how are you, Alex?
Good, good, good.
Man.
Hey, listen, let's walk around this booth, man, because I am dying to find out what's new, what's exciting with Kustom Promos here. You are gonna dig Anthony's new products.
Cool.
Anthony, what's your passion behind this, man? You just love doing what you do, creativity?
Just creativity, you know, just being able to offer something that's unique.
Yeah.
That's not off the shelf. It's not something you can just get. It's just to have something that's makes it your own, right?
I love it.
Customers are buying stuff that they've created for themselves, and it's not something that's just generic.
Unbelievable. And that's the whole thing with Anthony's line, is that it's entirely customizable. So if you want a different cover to your journal, go for it, right?
Yep.
Different decorating technique, tip-in pages, custom pen added to it.
Sky's the limit.
Like, that's what he's doing differently, because what's happening in this industry so often is that we have inventoried products, right? And we're not customizing those products. So with Anthony, what he does is he allows you to say, I like that, but I want this. That speaks to my brand, right?
Right.
And so show us a few examples of what's trending right now. What's happening and what should we be talking about today?
So what's very, very popular right now is the recycled leather.
Oh, awesome.
And what is neat about the recycled leather is, A, it's eco-friendly and it's recycled, but the decorating that we can do on this, because it's not off the shelf.
Okay.
So you can see how we can wrap around the imprint.
Now, Anthony, most people can't do that, right? Like most people, you're doing an imprint on the front of it.
Or the back, you can't wrap it around.
And you're seeing the imprint actually go right around the book, so that when you open it, you actually have a full canvas.
Right, exactly.
And this is recycled leather?
It is, yeah.
Fabulous,
and it has the soft feel, which is awesome too, which is a new kind of, it's a textured material that they're using. The recycled leather, but the way they cure it.
Yes.
It's allowing it to have that soft feel.
Unbelievable,
which is
man.
Awesome. It comes in the black as well.
Okay.
And so you can do either one of those colors.
And I would imagine that you can customize the size, right? If you're like, I want it like to be 8.5 by 11, go for it. If I want it to be notebook size or diary size.
We have about 5 different sizes. So you get the small, medium, large, extra large.
Fabulous. I absolutely love that. And where are these being made?
So these are made in Turkey.
They're made in Turkey?
Yeah, so Turkey. So they have an awesome factory, 35-year-old factory, and all they do is make custom notebooks.
Unbelievable.
Servicing the world.
Yes.
And I've brought them to North America.
Ooh.
So they've never really dealt in North America before.
Okay.
So that's the relationship that I've developed.
So let's talk about that for a couple of seconds, because we all know what's happening right now. In light of COVID, we've had a lot of supply chain disruption lately, especially coming from the Orient. So if you can change your supply chain and find a source like Turkey, the lead times must be a lot quicker, are they not? Half the time when you're dealing with Kustom Promos, because these are actually coming from Turkey just across the Atlantic instead of going all the way across the Pacific, into the port of Vancouver, across the country by rail, right? That takes time.
It takes double the amount of time. So Vancouver, as you know, you can the container can sit for 4 weeks or 7 weeks.
Yes.
Before it even gets on the train to come down.
Yes.
That's the amount of time that we need to bring it in from Turkey to here.
Unbelievable.
Which is just 7 weeks,
So that is fabulous. In addition to that, they must have a really skilled labor force over there in Turkey too.
They do, absolutely.
That is marvelous. Okay, so we're seeing it here first. Eco-friendly recycled leather from Turkey, short lead times, full customization. What else you got to show me here?
So what's very popular, and what the reaction has been, the digitally printed full color process printing covers.
Okay.
So you can PMS match.
Yep.
So by the way, the minimums are only 100 pieces to do a custom notebook.
100 minimum.
100 pieces.
I come from a company where the minimum was about 5,000 units. So you're saying how many?
100.
100. That's crazy. Seriously, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. So 100 pieces. If somebody wants a PMS match to a notebook and they want 4,000 would be the minimum.
Yes.
To do a PU material.
Okay, yeah.
But you can get away with 100 pieces and you can PMS match by digitally printing.
That is revolutionary.
Right.
So that's how you're getting around that, by
That's
digitally
right.
printing, and now you PMS match at 100 units.
Yeah.
So you must have a lot of corporations then that have their own custom colors. They're like, hey, can you make me a notebook in this exact color, whether
Exactly.
it's a bank or whether it's
And
an airline?
We don't want to buy 4,000 pieces, but we want whatever it is, a few hundred pieces. Yeah, we get away with it. And then also there's a coating on that, which is the lacquer, which protects the imprint.
Yeah.
And it gives a real soft feel.
Ooh, I love that. That's fabulous.
So digitally, so not only PMS matching, but now you can see how you can be really creative with the imprinting.
Oh my gosh, that's spectacular.
Anything is possible on the digital printing side.
Fabulous. Holy smokes.
So that's been very well received.
Okay.
Very popular. And then you have the PU materials that come either in a soft cover or a hard cover, but this one's very unique because you have two-sided different colors.
And you're not seeing it like blast through either, because the problem with debossing oftentimes is you're seeing that logo come through the other side. So in this case, I don't know if you can see that, but check this out. You've got a deboss on one side, which means that the imprint is pressed into the product. And on the other side, you've also got a deboss that's pressed into the product. And what I was saying is that oftentimes you see the logo shining through from the other side, but in this case, that's not happening. So there's the ability to customize like one side, two side,
inside,
three side,
four side.
Like that's revolutionary.
And change the colors, right? You can mix and match the colors.
Well, that's right. Yeah, you got green on the inside here. You got gray on the outside.
You can
Wild.
You can do any color combination.
You see, this is why Anthony's company is called Kustom Promos, because it's just that complete and utter customization that can happen at any time with low minimums, right? Incredible.
Yep.
So that's amazing. My gosh, it doesn't end, man. Like
it doesn't end. It doesn't end. This piece here has been very popular as well for us because we can shape the magnet into different corporate logos.
I see.
So it's a molded piece that gets changed for that corporation, whatever that might be.
Beautiful, and that's fully magnetized, fully customizable for the metal clasp.
Yeah.
Now, say that they were like, you know that company Goldfish that my teenagers love? They're eating those goldfish all the time. I guess you could make it in the shape of a goldfish, right?
You could, yeah.
Okay, so no matter what kind of company logo you have or what kind of vibe you espouse, you can actually create that tag to fully customize this book over here, right? Unreal.
As well, you can see how we can deboss the wraparound as well, like we did the recycled leather. Because it's made from scratch, you can deboss that first, and then you assemble the book.
I got to show that to everybody. So check that out. So the deboss actually wraps around the entire book over there. So no longer are you confined to one side, and then you got to split the spine and then do the other side. You actually go the whole way around here. One design that actually is continuous. That is amazing. As you can see, when I get out into the field here and I'm actually looking at these products, I get really excited by it. I've been doing a lot of interviews over the last couple of days here, but this is great to be feeling and to be seeing such innovation. Now, I know you're also a master when it comes to pens. This is where you cut your teeth, right?
Yeah, I've been doing pens for 24 years, just about 23, 24 years,
Unbelievable. So talk to me about innovation in pens as well.
So pens have evolved over the years.
Okay.
Pen's a pen. How do you make a pen, different?
Yes.
These are some new models that we've just kind of uncovered.
Okay.
With the bamboo and the cornstarch grip, which is a very new concept.
Oh, I like that.
Recycled footprint has become very, very important.
Yes.
More important. So now there's a recycled aluminum.
Okay.
That's new, that hasn't been available, combined with a bamboo grip.
Wow,
so
no
now
kidding.
You've got recycled aluminum and bamboo combinations.
So check that out. That's recycled aluminum and that's recycled bamboo over here, and you've got a beautiful cornstarch grip over here on these pens. And we're talking about sustainability right now and all of these different eco-friendly options. This is unbelievable. And I know that you also contribute to various sustainable organizations, right? Like For Ocean as well is an organization that you support, and you guys are planting trees as well for certain amounts of pens that are purchased. So You know, we've been talking over the last couple of days about sustainability and it not just being one component of your business, so one product that's sustainable. We're talking about a sustainable environment, a sustainable mentality. And I see that you're doing that, Anthony, from the product to the people that you support to the organizations that you are championing, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
What do you got here?
This is also recycled aluminum, and this is no bamboo combination, but these are really nice, good weight to them. Post-consumer recycled aluminum.
Okay.
We can change the colors of the accents. Obviously, you can decorate, you can print or laser engrave, but this is revolutionary. This is new. These are just.
Well, I've never seen this before in the industry. I mean, I've been in the industry for 20 years. I'm seeing some recycled pens, typically, you know, cornstarch pens and such. I've seen a couple of bamboo pens, but this metal version now, because you've got people that are asking for perhaps a higher end recycled product.
That's right.
And now they can move into a metal that's actually recycled, which I find really exciting.
Brand new.
That's
I love it.
fabulous.
I think it's amazing.
How new are these?
They just came out. So the thing with my line and what I do is I source new products.
Okay.
I have them before everybody else has them here at the shop.
I got you,
Because I do custom import.
Yes.
I source it.
Yep.
I present it. I offer it to distributors.
Yep.
The day after I found it.
Yes.
Because I'm not inventorying it.
Yes.
They'll be here in 6 months.
Of course they will.
Right?
You got 6 months to beat the rest of the industry at Kustom Promos, right?
Get the orders in before 6 months.
Yes, you'll be first to market, right? And so this is the beauty of doing these types of interviews here, is that we get a chance to really see things before the rest of the market does. So you're really getting a sneak peek here at some innovation and some really cool concepts from Kustom Promos here.
Yeah. And then the Italian line that we have is also quite unique because you can interchange the component colors. So this pen, for example, comes in about 17 different colors.
Yep.
Barrels and caps.
Okay.
And you can interchange them when you order them.
Fabulous.
You can say, I want the black barrel with a white clip, or vice versa.
I see.
You can play around with the colors. 500 is the minimum, and we deliver in 3 weeks.
Okay.
Printed, made in 3 weeks.
So let me give you an example of how you can actually use that. Let's think about a company like Yellow Pages. Everyone's familiar with Yellow Pages around North America. So we all know that iconic yellow that they use, and of course they've always got the black. So this means that now if you're buying pens for Yellow Pages, no longer do you have to stick to one model, right? You can actually say, I want a yellow barrel with a black clip and a black plunger. And then you can say, now, I want half of those to be black barrel with a yellow plunger. And you can just start to mix and match and make these things extremely cool and extremely different, right?
And you don't have to buy thousands.
Right.
500's the minimum.
500 unit minimum for all of those changes that you're actually doing, which is exceptional. Wow, that's super cool. And that's the Italian line, Anthony.
That's the Italian line.
Okay.
Yeah. And we have a lot of options in the Italian line. A lot of eco options from the biodegradable. Again, you can change your clip colors. So this is biodegradable. These are the R-PET, which is made from recycled plastic.
Okay.
That's kind of the concept here. One bottle becomes one pen.
No kidding.
And then they're recycled, so made from post-consumer recycled plastic.
Okay.
Those are the three kind of main eco versions of the Italian line.
Oh. This is unbelievable. We have really honed in on some magic over here. And now I know this line a little bit, so I want to show you something here. Is this the recycled coffee?
Yeah.
So folks, I gotta share this with you. This is a tiny little jotter, right? And it looks kind of normal. I've seen jotters before. You're thinking, what's so special about this one? What I like about this is that it's actually recycled coffee grounds that make this material.
That's right.
Unbelievable, right?
Yep.
Now, if it smelled like coffee, I'd be like, oh my hallelujah, right? I love the smell of coffee. It does not smell like coffee, which might be actually a good thing, but isn't that cool? I mean, that is so innovative to be able to recycle coffee grounds and turn those into journals over here. Anthony, like, this is amazing. Before I let you go, is there anything else that we need to know? Where can the people contact you? What's your website address?
It's kustompromos.com.
Okay, kustompromos.com with a K, you got it. This is Anthony Katzenstein. Their website is absolutely fantastic. You can get quotes right from the website, which is fabulous.
Right.
Lead times are amazing. And Anthony, as an owner, actually touches all the orders. He's doing the ordering. So when you have questions, when you are looking for creative solutions, you're going right to the source, and that
Absolutely.
is incredible, man.
And also to mention the strength that we have is the virtuals.
the
So
virtuals.
creating virtual opportunities, send us the logos, send us the ideas, what you're trying to achieve, and then we'll come up with awesome virtuals.
Unbelievable. Anthony, it's been a real pleasure really getting to walk around your line, see the highlights of the line. There's so much more. Anthony's got a ton of fabulous ideas. Anthony, thanks for this time. I really appreciate it. And thanks for being a pioneer in this industry, man. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Everybody, we'll catch you later. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you at the next interview.